Hey guys! So this video is for the orchestra students and it's going over how to use your fourth finger, your pinky, with playing your instrument. Up until now, we've only used our first three fingers. We've used our first finger, our second finger, and our third finger. Now you might be asking, I only have 3 pieces of tape. What do you mean I have to use my pinky? Where does it go? But if we take a look up at this box up here, your fourth finger is often used to match the pitch, match the sound of the next highest open string, creating a smoother tone and fewer changes between strings for bowing. So we'll get back to that in a minute. If you look over here, it shows us where our fingers need to go. Now we're using our D string. It's a little covered, but you can still see it's D. We know one finger on D is an E. 2 fingers where we stretch is F sharp. G is right next to F sharp. Now, if you look at the box, you can see your fourth finger, your pinky, is not right next to your third finger. It has to stretch, just like those first 2 fingers do. So you got to stretch your pinky out. And then find the spot where it matches the A string. Mine's a little far. You want it to sound exactly the same for whichever string you're plucking. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. And it's a little tricky, but you do get used to it. Now, as this was telling us, the reason we do this is so you don't have to switch strings. Because say you're playing something and it's all on the D string until that A. And then afterwards, we're back on the D string. Why are we going to switch over to the A string just for that one note? That doesn't make sense. So now we're going to look at number 83, 4x4. And now you'll notice some of your A's, like this one right here, it has a 4, not a 0. So that means it's telling you have to use your pinky. And I like to call this pinky power, because our pinky needs to be powerful. You have to press that down all the way. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Just like when we first started. If you didn't press your string down hard enough, you didn't get a good sound. Same with your pinky. It's a pinky power. So, as we play through this, we see we have a 4. There's nothing over that one, which means they still want you to use your pinky. Because after all of these A's, we are going back. We're on the D string. We go down. So it'd be silly to switch to open A just to go back down. So that's the point of that. Now, you may notice there's no double bar. That is not the end. Second line. Here we have 4 finger A, pinky power A, open A, then back to pinky power A. Now you might be wondering, Miss Cinman, you just said that it's going to be pinky power A because afterwards we're staying on the same string. So why now is there an open A in the middle? Well, that's so you can check and see if your fourth finger, your pinky power A, is matching your open A, since this is a new skill we're learning. So now I am going to play for you this song, 4x4, with my bow. So this is 83, 4x4. And as I play it, listen, see if my pinky power A, my fourth finger A, matches my open A. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line. So that was number 83, 4x4. And again, go back, listen, and let me know. Does my open A match both of these 4 finger pinky power A's? So now I'm going to move my face and we're going to look at the fourth finger marathon. So this one has more pinky power A's. And if you look through, every single A you play is going to be on your D string. There are no open A's in the song, which is why it's the fourth finger marathon. And our time signature this time is 2-4. So we're only counting to 2. So I'm going to play this one for you now. 1, 2. Just watch out when you're playing that one. It does skip a couple notes. You go from F sharp straight to A. And no, you are not going to be getting a fourth piece of finger tape for this. You just gotta listen, use your ear, make sure it matches. It takes a lot of practice to master this.